Good morning, good morning. I still have my bed face on, so y'all gotta give me a few hours. But I've been, going through some shifts, and I was thinking, because those of you who know me, I used to do a lot of events for a magazine. I used to publish called The Queenhood, and I used to have Queen Talks. And I still, have Queen Talks, but the area I'm in now is just but anyway, I was having my events and I was dating a guy who had been a very close friend of mine at the time. And the mother of his children hated me. She hated me. We had um, a terrible thing between us. And not, really like an active thing, but there was just like an understanding that we did not like each other just because I was dating the father of her children. So anyway, one day the girl said to me, um, because she had been looking through my stuff, my blogs and my websites and my events, and the girl said to me one day, if you weren't dating him, I might really, really like you. Like, you're the type of female I would really, really like as a friend if I wasn't dating the father of her children. And that was just like really, really sad to me because anyone who's been to my events knows I might, start the discussion on a topic, but it's an open forum. All of my events have been, which means I'm not the only one speaking and sharing. It's a event for women. And so many people have approached me after the events and said that there was so much healing, there was so much growth, and I'm thinking how much she could have benefited from coming to the events. But because of who I was dating, she completely blocked me out of that world, which really blocked her out of my world. And I realized that with us, especially as women, but as people, we never know what we could get, what we need from another person, or what they need from us that we're supposed to be offering to them because we've blocked them out of our worlds and they've blocked us out of their worlds for some reason. And that was just so horrible to me and heartbreaking because this girl wasn't doing anything, and I'm not going to say anything negative about her because I'm not going to bash her, but she wasn't getting what she could have gotten from my events. I'll just guarantee you that. Not she wasn't, and she wasn't around that type of caliber of women to where she could have gotten to the next level. So just forgiveness, apologizing to people, moving on is so important. I recently took that step and apologized to someone that I had wronged in a serious and treacherous way. I mean, I'll admit it, I'll say it. I was in the wrong doing what I did, and I reached out to this person, and it was like a floodgate. Like, the person just kept talking, and I was just like, I didn't even expect for you to carry on the conversation. I just, wanted to apologize for what I did to you. And the person just kept talking, and they were like, I wanted to reach out to you. I've been trying to reach out to you, because you just don't know. And so whatever wrong you've done or someone has done to you is so small in the scheme of things. I'm going to tell you, the enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy. Any of you who know the word, he comes to kill, steal, and destroy. He comes to create conflict between people because there is power between people. And if he can put something there that disrupts that flow of energy and power, he's going to. Because what if you guys do get along? And what if you guys start building together and you have power and prayer together, or you start healing other people together? No. So let me throw a rock in there, a guy. Let me throw some shoes in there. Let me throw some money in there. Let me throw she's lighter than this and her hair is longer than this, or her hips are wider, or her bosom is bigger. Let me throw something so silly, so shallow, so minute in there. Let me throw something small in there to disrupt something immense, something unique, something powerful. A stone against a boulder, a pebble against a boulder. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is what the enemy is doing to us. And so, just anyone who has wronged you, especially if you're seeing them out there doing things, that's a sign. If you know that they have a relationship with the Father, I don't care who was wrong or who was right in whatever conflict you had. There is power between you because you have your own power and they have their power, and no power is greater. Trust me, nobody's gifts are greater than the others. We are all wonderful and capable and talented in our own right. Don't compare yourself to someone else. But no matter what it was between you, just think about what you could be missing out on. And I know we say, oh, I'm not missing out on anything without that person in my life. You don't know. You do not know. Because they have something that you don't have. That's how this world was created. There's something in everyone that somebody else needs. So get that, get that speck out of your eye and get that chip off of your shoulder and come down off of your high horse, because there are people out there that you need. What if somebody that you really, really wanted to connect with or really wanted to speak to felt that way about you? Somebody that you felt was on a higher level than you and wouldn't give you the time of day because of mistakes you made in the past. And you're like, I'm a new person. We all say that. What if people judge me for who I was 10 years ago and I'm a different person? Well, in essence, when we don't forgive people, that's what we're doing. We're saying we're still holding on and judging you for something you did all that time ago, and you're probably a whole different person. I am probably the 10th version of me right now for when I was in high school. I'm not the same person I was. I've learned different things. The Father has spoken to me several different times about different things. He's changed me. I've met different people. I've gone to different places. I'm different. And even if it was a day ago, and you never know when you get into a conflict with someone, even if they're not speaking back to you, they can be learning from that conflict in their own spirit. That thing could be eating them alive. But the pride you have and the pride they have are keeping you both from coming to the table and saying, look, I was sorry. And there's so much growth in that. Once you learn how to let something go, it prepares you to let the next thing go when it happens, because somebody's going to offend you again. That's just the life we live. Someone's going to offend you again. Mark my words, it's going to happen. Get ready. But if you can't continue to let that go and move forward, you're going to be holding on to toxic things inside of you because you don't know how to let go. I can't hold on to anything. Look, I'm fluffy enough. I don't need any other baggage on me. I'm trying to get rid of the fluffy baggage I have. And now you want me to harbor regret and just, unforgiveness? No, I can't do it. It's not good for my complexion. It's not good for me. It's not good for my life and for my health and for my spirit. No, this world is going to bog you down enough. Learn to let go of everything you can let go of. That's my thing for you. Learn to let go of everything you can let go of, because there are enough things in this life that are going to be thorns in our side that we can't let go of no matter how hard we want to. So what you can let go of, let go of. Whew, okay. So anyway, forgive people and connect with them. If the opportunity arises, connect with them, because you don't know what power is between you. You don't know what power is between you. One of the people that, the woman that I reached out to and apologized to, her child is ill. Her child is ill. That child is innocent. And I've been praying for that child since before I apologized, because it's a child and it's an ill child. And I know that she and her husband had wanted a child for a very long time. And I mean, why not pray for the child? You know what I'm saying? The Father knows you by your works. And if your works are not good, that's what He's going to remember. So anyway, that's my thing for the morning. I love y'all. Later.